Okay, so I might not have mentioned this when it came out, well, when they came out, but on the week of the 18th of December, DC like really slammed out with books, and Marvel did it this week. It's just like it's in 1 week, guys. Like, thank God I had my check this week, or I probably would have gone on. I probably would have had like a 50-minute rant video about how so many Marvel books come out in 1 week. Yeah, you can just say don't get them, but I can't do that. I'm gonna start with the bigger books first. And starting with yet another one. If I just kept it on my Prime, I could have had it for free. But this is different only because they probably had this in the library. Shit. Well, this is a different version, but it's still the same book. My voice cracked. Blackest Night. The only reason why I had it off the Prime thingy was because it was one of those things where there was a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of tie-in issues. Oh, good, there's more than one. So, this has, like, just 2 more issues, and I was like, oh, is it worth getting $24.99 when the original was $19.99? And yes, it is. Because I think their individual issues, even older ones, are a lot more than the Marvel ones, for whatever reason. Digitally, I mean. Batman Eternal, only got it because it was $19.99, and Scott Snyder, and the New 52. That's 3 things that clinched it for me. And it's a bigger book, too. It wasn't it. Now, this one, kind of, sort of regret getting, because there's another Harley Quinn book that I wanted. And I hope this one's worth it. Okay, it's not Kelly something or other. If the odds are for me, I can possibly get the my debit card and get the other ones. Wolverine and Sabretooth 3D #1. At first, when I saw this, I was like, oh great, one of those variants, they're gonna charge me extra for it. I'm not gonna buy, obviously. These free previews are always nice to get, even though I have them digitally. Actually, I'll have a DC one I'll show you in a minute. Scream Curse of Carnage #3. That one actually hasn't been released in a while. This is one that they did. Ooh, I hate this cover. I don't know why. I kind of was rushing because I got to the mall a little late. Thor #2. #1 came out pretty quickly, pretty early. They really released these through the end books. The end Captain Marvel. The end Doctor Strange. I think the next one's Deadpool. Yep, the end Deadpool. Jessica Jones, Blind Spot. I hope there wasn't more than 3 of the ends. Oh no, I just showed the Doctor Strange one. Blind Spot #2. I just said that. Hawkeye Freefall #2. And Blind Spot just came out too. I don't know why they're doing that with their books. It's almost like a bi-weekly series. Ooh, a Joker 80th anniversary. 100-page spectacular. This one is good to get because I don't have it digitally. I like having things that even though I have it digitally that are free. To get them hard copy. Or just the other way around. Like I have this, I can redeem it. Avengers Defenders Tarot #2 for how much the price? Tarot #2. How it's worth? It was $4.99. Allowed 2 of these dollar comic fees. I got you for 80 cents because I have 20% off. If you go to Newberry and you're an avid comic reader like me, I advise you get that. It's worth it. It's this Thor 114. I was like, yeah, why not? I'm starting to like Thor, even though I don't like the early Thor, so why get it? First appearance of Claw, I guess. And that's Black Panther 14. I figured if I got the Marvel Tales, I might as well get a dollar comic of him. They keep advertising stupid watch. I'm not enough money to afford a watch. I have on my phone. That's the thing. And the Apple Watch, like, those of you who have an Apple Watch, persuade me otherwise. You just got to flex, didn't you? Sorry. No, not sorry. Weapon Plus World War 4, not World War 3. The meme. #1. One of the very few parental advisory books I've seen. I don't know if it's just because I look at them, because that one has it in a different space than usual. This was actually a good series. I didn't like his older ones. The one that was a dollar comic. Peter Parker, Spider-Ham #2. I got the first one because of the movie. Because I'm sure it's one of those things where now this is Ravencroft's #1. They had for whatever reason, they had the tie-ins before the actual book. I'm sure they've done that a bunch of times. Avengers of the Wasteland #1. Hope that's not one I have to. Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man Daily Bugle #1. And Something is Killing the Children #5. Good series. I'm gonna get on that again. I've only read issue 1. Okay, that's about it. That's about it. That is it. Well, I need to make sure that I got that. Oh no, don't tell me I didn't. Oh, it's right here. This is, I'm gonna cover it just in case. When I show it to you. It's, an insurance for the San Andreas game I got. I didn't get mentioned that. I was gonna get that next week, and I did. It's just one of those things that I feel lost. I feel like, I need it. Is what I just could have said, and I just like to stutter. So this is usually the part where I just talk. So I'm done with showing everything. So those of you who just care about that can leave. Jerks. I hope to get the books that I put on hold, but I don't think I'm gonna get them. Cause yeah, I'm giving them on my debit card, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna get $20 worth of stuff, and if mom is like, you do that, I'll just say just take out my next week's allowance. So I get paid $20 a week. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta put the rest of my money into my Mexico funds. Cause I'm in Mexico in April. I'm totally gonna find good stuff in Mexico. Oh yeah, definitely. Sure. It's just like I'm not a souvenir guy. I don't give a shit about souvenirs. I consider them a waste of money, actually. And everything in Mexico, I can pretty much get here that I'm interested in. It's not like I'm like, oh, why did I get Something is Killing the Children #5? I could have saved $3.99 or $3.19 because it's 20% off. I'm not like that. You know, if I want something 1 week, I'm like, yeah, too bad. I just won that 1 week, so I spent the. I want to write in this case. I don't know why I do this. I know you guys can hear the music. I'm gonna get demonetized because they have music playing in the background that's really soft. Well, not demonetized. I'm not doing this for a living. I wish I was. God, could you imagine that? That'd be awesome. Oh wait, that's right. Life ain't fair. I forgot that. One thing I didn't get was the Fantastic Four annual #6. It was one of those facsimile editions. And it was one of those things where it collected the full issue, which hasn't been collected in other digital formats since the thing came out. And it's really only because there's probably like a reprint in there somewhere. I think. If there wasn't, that's kind of really pissed me off. They just didn't have it. It was a new book. The guy was like, yeah, it's a new book. Why the hell isn't it there? I'm like, I don't know. Probably because there's idiots. No, if anything, it's smart to do that. And I thought it was issue 6. I was like, why is that $4.99? Or another famous facsimile edition, which I didn't get, obviously, because I have it digitally, and I wouldn't get it unless it was worth money. It was 347, Amazing Spider-Man 347. I think it was 347, which I recommend you guys all get. It's a damn good issue. No, actually, just get the Vengeance of Venom one. If you can find that on a hard copy, then that's pretty damn good. It's out of print everywhere. Alright, bye. I'll stop babbling. Oh, no, I gotta make it get to 10 minutes so I can monetize this. So, you know what? I want to do that for 10 minutes. I'm not doing a live stream this weekend. I'll do one next weekend, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably see Birds of Prey next weekend. I'm sorry. No, I'm planning. That's why I was mentioning that. I'm planning on seeing Birds of Prey on Saturday, so it won't be Saturday. It will be Friday night. I'm probably sleep over with my cousins, leave early, go see the movie. Because I have the entire weekend off next weekend, hopefully. Hopefully my manager isn't a dick and decides to change it last minute. I'm not going to check. I'm going to give him the proof, say, hey, you had me off. I know there's a bullshit reason you're going to give me, but boy, I was off. Like, it's not one that it hasn't happened before, so I'm going there tomorrow, and I'm gonna say, hey, you said that I had, you said, you know, I had it off and all that shit. There's a Robin 100-page giant coming out. I think it's this week, not this week, next week or the following week. I think it was end of February, because it was in the last DC previews I got, and for whatever reason they don't, either I don't see them or they don't release them accordingly. Or it was last month, and I just, or it's every month, and I just, no, it was in it with Marvel too. So yeah, it must be just a month, and I just, because books come out, like a lot of the books I'm on seem to come out bi-weekly. I'm like, oh, that's a month, you know, in my mind. And then when something comes out monthly, I'm like, wow, that's been a long time. By the way, it's Scream Curse to Carnage. There's also a Marvel Zombies book that I swear to God that they gave to me early. Cause look at this. Okay, so I'm judging this based upon the fact that you guys remembered that I got the book when I showed it. Yeah. Marvel's... Oh. See, this is how they trick you. Marvel Zombies Resurrection. The book I got was Resurrection of the Marvel Zombies, I think. I think it was that. And it must be just a one-shot. When they collect it, it'll just do that, and people are confused. They're like, what, are you making us pay for a book twice? And then... there, I put it in my Mexico fund that I'm not gonna be able to spend. Alright, I'm seriously gonna stop talking right now. I've wasted 3 minutes of you guys' lives. But I'm planning on doing the movie Madness and putting them on here when I start getting serious about being on, wanting to get paid to do YouTube, because that'd be awesome. To get paid to do that. Maybe even give my, because it's like a Roger and Siskel and Ebert type dealy where we both talk about movies, and sometimes I have a different opinion with the other guy, but usually it's the same and we just talk about the movie. It's a lot more interesting than I'm making it sound. We just play off each other well. Not to make myself sound so self-conceited. But yeah, I don't want to work at Red Robin anymore. I hate it. This is never gonna be sponsored by Red Robin. Although I feel like they'd be the company that would say, just be honest. Like, how can we change? How about you fire me? No, I don't want to get fired. Because I like getting paid. That's how they suck you in. Alright, I'm seriously going to stop talking right now. Bye. Yeah, I might have seen that. Oh no, it's going to be 13 minutes. I consider 13 to be a bad luck number.